So, Highlander Reboot starts shooting in January 2025. That's an exclusive from Collider. So, let's talk about that. I'm a big fan of the first movie. Love it. It's a little bit rough. It aged a little. A little. Yeah, it aged a little. Then everything that came after that, bad, horrible. Quickening, horrible. The Sorcerer, horrible. Endgame, horrible. The reworked version of it, horrible, even worse. And the Source, well, let's say I'd rather watch the Quickening than the Source. That's just my opinion. That's it. That's all. Let's all move on. Um, let's be honest. There's no money in the Highlander franchise right now. There's no money in that franchise. Uh, Most people don't know about it, and the people that do know about it, they don't care about it. So for that reason, I think if Hollywood has like a list of all the franchise that needs a reboot, it should be at the top of the list. Um, but if they're serious about it, and it seems like they are. Chad Stahelski did John Wick. Is a producer on Nobody. I also think Atomic Blonde. Famous stunt coordinator, and Henry Cavill as Connor McLeod. That's a serious team. Okay, just two people, but it's a start. And the original movie had good bones, real good bones. So a mix of all that together, we could have a real special reboot movie coming up. Could be real special. For me, I wish they would do things with it, like story wise, because let's be honest, the action is gonna be incredible. It's Chad Stahelski. Of course, the action is gonna be good, and we saw Henry Cavill in The Witcher, so he's good with a sword. It's not a movie that requires a lot of special effects, except for the quaking. And other things they can be done with props and makeup. So it should be an inexpensive movie. Let's say that they could get away with it with like a $30 to $50 million budget. But yeah, story wise, I would love to see a couple of things from the movies and the series as well, like The Buzz. I would like to see that. It shows that they can never like punch out. They need to be vigilant all the time, because when they're hearing the buzz, it means get your sword because shit's about to go down. Or maybe not, because the buzz also works with your ally, like Richie in the series. Duncan would sense or hear the buzz, didn't know if it was Richie coming or somebody else, had to be ready. So it just shows how they need to be careful all the time. They can never, even if they go on vacation, probably the shit's gonna hit the fan, because an immortal's gonna be there. It's gonna be once the head of Connor, whatever, something like that. I would like to see the buzz in the movie. I wish they could be a little bit more strict also about the rules, because the rules were never truly established. Like the golden rule. We don't fight on holy ground. Churches, uh, Buddhist temples, we don't fight there. The first movie makes us think that it's, well, they say it's tradition, but in other movies and the series also, I think it's more of a we can't, because if we do, something horrible is gonna happen. Uh, Shit will happen, some magical stuff, whatever. So fighting on holy ground, it's not an option. It's the only place you can be safe. That's something I wish we could. They would explain it more if it's really just tradition. If it is, to keep with that, not change it to, oh no, it's not tradition. It just we can't. If we can do that from the beginning. And also, I would like to see more of their powers, because they do have powers. Something that Ramirez was telling Connor is, if you kill another immortal, an immortal kills another immortal, you suck up their souls, basically. You get their knowledge, you get their strength, everything they were, everything they would have been. I wish we could see more of that, especially the knowledge part. See something like, listen, I'm not a writer, but if we could see like something let's say Connor Henry kills an immortal, then stroll down the street, sees a music store, goes in, sees a piano, starts playing it, and by the end of whatever he's playing, he looks at his hands and he's like, interesting. Like that, you don't need to show the other immortal he knew how to play the piano. We understand right away that he just killed somebody, absorbed their knowledge, and the guy that he just killed knew how to play it. And that's how now he knows how to play it. Something like that. But other than that, I think it's music. The the soundtrack needs to be killer. They can reuse the Queen soundtrack, Master of the Universe, Princess of the Universe, and Who Wants to Live Forever. But they need a killer soundtrack because it's part of the franchise. The music, it's part of it. Something memorable. Uh, they need a good Ramirez. I don't think they casted yet. They casted the role yet. The Kurgan, I think they did cast it, but they didn't announce it yet. So, yeah, no. If they do it, if they're serious about it, they do it right. It could be a real special movie. Anyway, that's my take on it. What do you think about it? By the way, if you like hearing my stupid voice, like, subscribe. Uh, you don't have to suffer alone. You can share it with a friend, make their day horrible as well. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I hope it's good. All right, see you guys later.